After Sunday's big win over the division-leading and perennial NFC South champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers, there's finally optimism in New Orleans. Despite their 3-10 record, signs are starting to show that the Saints' rebuild is beginning to take shape. With the last 4 games coming against less than stellar opposition, the possibility of passing Vegas's win total of over 5.5 wins looks to be in reach for the black and gold. Moreover, if the team has found its signal caller of the future, they may turn the corner in their rebuild sooner than expected. But of course, more work needs to be done. Here we look at 5 takeaways from the New Orleans Saints' upset victory over the Bucs. Number 1. Tyler Shuck has now won 2 games as a starter, and although his victory over Carolina was better statistically on paper, this win was absolutely the biggest of his career. Despite not throwing for a touchdown, the rookie quarterback ran for 2 impressive scores in tough situations. As many Saints channels have accurately stated, the team won not just with him, but primarily because of his heroic efforts. Number 2. Devin Neal has already validated the late-round selection the Saints took on him in the 2025 draft. The 6th rounder out of Kansas is a valuable short-yardage back, displaying toughness and an ability to produce on 3rd downs as both a runner and a pass blocker. Although 19 carries for 70 yards isn't earth-shattering, his effort, which included a catch for a 1st down on a 3rd and 14, which showed his versatility. Neal has the capabilities to, at the very least, be part of a 1-2 punch, which would include the short yardage style of Neal along with a home run speed style back for what could become a bright future for their rebuild. Number 3. Devin Vaillet continues to fill his role as the big-bodied receiver the team has needed. Although 3 catches for 40 yards is not a monster game, Vaillet has made timely grabs over the middle of the field for big 1st downs in consecutive games now. Earlier in the season, the Saints' much-maligned front office was criticized for trading a 4th and 7th round pick in upcoming 2026 for the big second-year target. But the move now appears to be a shrewd deal that is paying off for a player that will be under contract for 2 more years after this season. Number 4. Charlie Smith is still a work in progress as the new kicker. After nailing a 56-yarder last week in his first game, the unexpected story of the Australian continues. Despite missing a 48-yarder against Tampa, there is still optimism that he can be the starter of the future. But remember, similar optimism was there for Blake Grupe. Grupe displayed inconsistency all season long, leading to his release and Smith's opportunity. Smith must avoid similar inconsistency, or the Saints' search for a kicker may continue. And finally, at number 5, those hoping for a number 1 overall pick in the draft may be disappointed. After a 1-8 start, fans started to embrace the prospects of the Saints being all the way at the bottom. This, of course, would lead to the top pick in the draft, where the team could presumably either select a franchise quarterback or trade down with another quarterback-needy team for a small treasure chest of assets for the future. But we have to remember that there's more value in the team getting better this season and landing a top 10 pick than looking completely inept and having the top pick. If a team has absolutely nothing going for itself, 1 draft pick alone wouldn't have saved them anyway. The current scenario, which features a head coach that, while still appearing a bit green, shows promise, along with a quarterback that has shown franchise quarterback talent and an experienced defensive coordinator and a solid draft, has Saints fans now more hopeful than any time in the last few years.